So following my video on session bassist upright bass by Native Instruments, I thought it's going to be very cool to see more plugins or libraries featuring upright bass. So I have UJAM Mellow, I have Ample Sound upright bass, I have Goliat upright bass by EastWest, and of course also we're going to have a quick look at Native Instruments upright bass. Let's get started, but just before that, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. Hit that subscribe and bell so you'll get a notification whenever I'm uploading a new video or going live. So this is Mellow by UJAM, and it's a very similar user interface to other instruments that they have, where you have a choice between player and instrument. So right now we're on instrument, meaning I'm going to be playing the instrument. Right? But if we'll go into player mode, then we have baked in phrases. We have these styles right here, and I can just change that. And this will change the phrases where you see these key switches right here from C2 onwards. And they get more complex as you go to the right. So other things that you can find in this plugin is in the middle here, you'll have the position, right? The playing position between the neck and the bridge. And we also have character that can go soft and deep, natural, hard, tight. And we also have different micings, so hollow, full, rounded, present. So these are presets. And then we have the room tone, or I guess room reverb. Right, things like that. And on the bottom, we have some more stuff to shape the sound. So we have a drop D, and I'm going to switch to instrument again. So we have the drop D, and we have the octaver. And we also have finisher. So the finishers are a set of plugins separated. They're just effect plugins, but UJAM are just integrating them into their instruments. And these are just effects. So we can add, for example, a chorus effect or phaser. Or maybe something else. We have something like vibrato. And by the way, vibrato is also wired to our mod wheel. Right, pretty cool. And then we also have an EQ right here and a compressor. So this is pretty much it. And we're going to go to the next one. That's going to be Ample Sound Upright Bass, or they call it Bass U or Bass Upright. So I really love this one. It sounds great, but it also has some very unique features. So first of all, you'll see all these sliders right here. These are sort of a mixer where you can mix in the ambient and neck sounds. And on the right side, we have the effects, and we have some other sounds that will play into the overall feel. Sounds like the release of the frets or the strings, things like that. And we have the auto buzz right here. So there's a lot of things that you can do to sort of shape the sound, but we also have articulation. So on the far left, right here, we have the different articulations. So we're on this sustain, but I can go into natural harmonics. Right, and we also have slides in and out and other things like legato and so on. So this is really great. But We also have some other things that you can do, and we'll go into this view right here. This is the riffer. So right now I have the same riff as we just played, but I can just hit the play. And you can program this yourself. So I can just move things around. And you can load other phrases. So I'm going to go into this menu right here, and we have load. And I'm going to just proceed. And here you have different folders. So I'm going to go and find something like this. I'm going to load it. I'm going to close this. And let's play. So you get the idea, and you can definitely use this to create some very cool sounding riffs. So this is nice, but we also have this view right here, and you can load Guitar Pro tabs. And you can see that we have a complete tab. This is amazing stuff. So if you're into Guitar Pro things, this is just for you. Let's play. And of course, you can drag and drop this to wherever. You can use this in your session. And I didn't mention that with the Mellow by UJAM, but you can do that as well over there. So that's pretty cool. So next we have the upright bass by Native Instruments. This is part of the session series. This is the session bassist. Let's have a quick listen. So let's go through this real quick, because I do have a video covering pretty much everything, but I want to show you something. So there are two types of presets. There are the regular and the melody. And this is right now, it's loaded with the melody, meaning I can play freely. And we have different types of articulations or presets right here. So there are key switches in yellow, but we can still go and play pre-made phrases if you go and use the red key switches. Right, and then you're back to the melody. So let's go quickly into the library and see some presets and choose something else. Right, so here in the library, I can click this drop down, and you'll see that we have two banks. We have the melody and the regular. I'm going to go with all banks, and let's go to the first one, just loading the sort of default. It's going to load. And now let's have a quick listen. So pretty nice, but you can shape the sound even further if you go into the amps and effects. And right now everything is empty. So I can click this magnifying glass right here, and you have all kinds of sound boxes. So I can have, let's go with this distortion for the first one, and then I'm gonna go with well, let's go with this hot solo, and let's have a listen. Now, if you want to change anything, just go and hit this magnifying glass, and we'll change this to supercharger compressor. So let's change the other one also. I'm going to hit this and go with cabinets. Now, you need to match the BPM, of course, and I can slow things down right now. I'm on 120 BPM, but it doesn't matter. Again, when you're composing, you need to match everything. And so this is really cool. And there are some other things you can do, like go and set the bass settings right here. So we have microphones. We also have DI signal right here. We have the tone. And there are some muted notes, resonance, noises that you can add in or maybe remove, and so on. You get it. So this is the upright bass. Let's have a quick listen to the next one. Cool. So this is Goliat by EastWest, and this is really an amazing library. It got tons of stuff. Let me show you. So if we go into the browse right here on the top, you'll see that we are on EastWest Goliat. Then we'll go into electric bass and upright, and you'll see a lot of choices. So there are tons of instruments. And by the way, I am an official reseller. You can buy EastWest Goliat directly from me in myaudio.studio. And if you want to support the channel, that's a great way to do so. So let's see what we've got. We have other upright basses with compression and with effects and vibrato and so on. There's also other types of basses like slap basses and so on. So there's a lot of stuff in Goliat. It's called Goliat. So there's a lot of things here. And let's go back to the main view, the play view, and you'll see that we have, again, a lot of things that you can do to shape the sound. We have this delay right here. I can turn it on. We don't need that. We have round robin reset if we like. We have this doubling right here. And it's pretty dry. So let me show you something. If we'll go into the reverb right here, there are amazing list of reverbs right here. And so I can go and, I don't know, let's go with this one, New Hollywood Hall. Nice. So that is it. These are 4 libraries or plugins for upright bass. Really hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know in the comments which one you liked more. I know there are so many things to tweak the sound in each one, and maybe my demo is not exactly what you're looking for, and that's fine because I'm not able to tweak everything and show you all the palettes of sounds that you can get from each one. So there's tons of information out there, but if you need any help choosing, let me know in the comments or contact me through my Facebook or maybe in my Discord server, the Plugin Academy, where we can chat and talk about this. If you need some help, let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next videos. Thank you and bye-bye. Oh yes, of course, again, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing, as I'm uploading a lot of videos all the time and I'm going live all the time, so you don't want to miss anything. See you guys very soon. Thanks and bye-bye.